If you think dieting means being hungry all the time, then you're doing it completely wrong, because I've helped people lose fat without starving and actually enjoy the process. Yes, really. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do the exact same thing. So if you've ever started a cut feeling motivated, but quit 3 days later because your stomach just wouldn't shut up, this video is going to change everything. We're breaking down 5 reasons you're always hungry on a diet and how to fix them, starting right now. Because hunger, just uncomfortable, it's the #1 reason people give up. But the good news is, it's optional if you get smart. So let's get into it. #1, you're not eating enough volume. Let's start with the biggest mistakes most dieters make. They lower the amount of calories that they eat, but they don't change what those calories are made of. 800 calories worth of pasta would barely fill your hand. Or you can eat 800 calories worth of lean protein, roast vegetables, salads, that could fill an entire mixing bowl. It's the same amount of calories, but a completely different impact on hunger. And that's called food volume. And it's how much physical space food takes up in your stomach. And that matters because your stomach has stretch receptors. They send signals to your brain saying, we're full now. If the food isn't stretching your stomach, then you stay hungry. So if you're trying to lose fat eating tiny portions of calorie dense foods, you're setting yourself up to fail. You'll be fine for a few hours, then the cravings hit, then the snacking starts. And before you know it, you're back where you started. What's the fix? Build high volume, low calorie meals. Think big salads, massive stir fries, veggie loaded omelettes, lean protein bowls. And swap out foods to zucchini noodles, cauliflower rice, roasted vegetables, egg whites, spinach, mushrooms if that's your thing. These foods are going to be your secret weapon. They let you eat more without going over your calories. Because fat loss isn't about eating food, it's about eating the right food. #2, your protein is too low. It's the most underrated hunger hack of all time. Eat more protein, because protein is the most filling macronutrient. It takes longer to digest, it slows down gastric emptying, it helps regulate blood sugar, and your body burns more calories just trying to process it. In short, it keeps you full and boosts your metabolism. Yet, what most people do when dieting, oatmeal, smoothies with barely any actual protein, low fat this, sugar free that, and then they wonder why they're starving by 10 a.m. Here's what to do instead. Build every single meal starting with protein. Not carbs, not fat. Some hunger killing options are eggs, egg whites, turkey breast, chicken, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beef, protein shakes, or fish like cod or tilapia. And you don't need to be a bodybuilder, but if you're cutting, aim for 0.8 to 1 grams of protein per pound of body weight per day. Not only will you stay fuller, you'll hold on to more muscle while losing fat. And that matters because the more muscle that you retain, the better you'll look when the fat comes off. #3, you're skipping fat. Let's talk about fat. Not body fat, but dietary fat, because clean eating often turns into accidental fat phobia. You start eating low calorie everything. Grilled chicken, brown rice, broccoli, protein shakes, egg whites, steamed vegetables, all the good foods. Where's the fat? Fat has more calories per gram than protein or carbs, but that doesn't make it bad. It is in fact essential. Helps regulate hormones, including hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, and it slows down digestion, keeping you fuller and longer. That's improved the flavour and satiation of meals, and if your meals are bland, dry and disappear in 10 minutes, then you'll be hungry again in 30. What's the move? Eat just enough fat to slow things down to satisfy you. Avocado, drizzle of oil, whole eggs, few almonds, nuts, fatty fish, sardines like salmon, full fat yogurt. The key is moderation. You don't need a spoonful of peanut butter every hour. Some dietary fat, but you do need some dietary fats to feel normal. So don't skip it. Use it smartly. #4 is grazing instead of eating meals. Let's talk about snacking. If I eat small snacks all day, I'll keep hunger away. But the truth is that small snacks don't satisfy your hunger signals. They just tease them. You get a little nibble and your body goes, right, okay, where's the rest? But there is no rest, so now your body stays slightly hungry all day. Never full, never satisfied. Just constantly searching for more. And that's mental torture. The better strategy would be eat actual meals. Meals with structure, meals with balance. Meals with enough food to actually flip the satiety switch in your brain. Build them like this. solid serving of protein, a source of fibre like veggies, beans or fruits, some healthy fats and a high volume base. And make it big enough to keep you full for 3 to 5 hours. And that's what your body's wired to eat, not 17 tiny snacks and 400 calories of grazing between meetings. 3 solid meals, 1 intentional snack, and beat snacking all day. The best part is you'll stop obsessing about food between meals because your body will finally be satisfied. Number 5, hydrated. You're underhydrated. This one's basic but powerful. You're probably dehydrated and you don't even realize it. Mild dehydration causes brain fog, fatigue, headaches, cravings, fake hunger signals. Your body often confuses thirst with hunger. So you feel hungry, but what you actually need is water. Before you eat another snack, convince yourself it's time for lunch. Try drinking a full glass of water. Wait 10 to 15 minutes and reassess. Are you really hungry? You'll be shocked at how often that urge disappears. Try adding water-rich foods to your diet, because these will keep you fuller for longer with almost 0 calories. So cucumbers, lettuce, celery, watermelon, strawberries, tomatoes. Hydrate and add volume, which is a double win. And if plain water gets boring, try flavoured electrolyte powders like herbal tea, sparkling water, infused waters with mint, berries, or just drink diet pop. Hydration isn't a side quest, it's a core fat loss strategy, so don't skip it. Let's get one thing straight. You don't have to be hungry to lose fat. You do need a strategy though. You need to stop copying influencer meal plans that barely feed a toddler. You need to build meals that work with your body, not against it. So eat more volume, i.e. fill your plate with smart low-cal foods. Hit your protein targets daily. Don't fear fat and use it wisely, and eat real meals, not 19 snacks. Stay hydrated like it's your job. They're not hacks, they're tools. They're how you're going to stay full and sane whilst dropping body fat consistently. And most importantly, they help you stick to the plan long enough to see results. Because the difference between people who start a diet and people that finish one. And if this has helped, make sure you subscribe. And if you want more, click on the link in the description. I'll send you 21 emails in 21 days with actual useful information.